And the only seed we know so far is the number 15. That'll be Kentucky. He missed it inside, and the leadoff walk from Minor. Second full count early on. The strikeout, is it a throw him out as well? Yes, it is.
Wow. How about a strike him out, throw him out to get out of the inning? Gabby Garcia is going to chase a rise ball at the top of the zone. Peters, we talked about the changeup, but it's that rise ball ability to move the ball around. Ariel Kaleski with the throw down to get a strike him out, throw him out. I mean, that's a team that can put crooked numbers up.
To short, Garcia is there. Off the glove of Emmerling at first, and Edwards is aboard. Full count. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. 2 down. A walk to work. Sends out one the opposite way. Back goes Parker onto the track, and with room to make the catch. Scoreless in the first. Kendall Wells chasing history. She'll lead off the top of the second for the Sooners. A rocket and a one-hopper off the wall and left. They will hold Wells to a long single. And she's got her first hit of the series and the lead off the board for OU. Gets the swing and miss.
Jocelyn Brisby, Vic Moulton, some good stuff in the circle.
Slicing and a diving grab for Abby Dayton.
From right field to left field, it actually pushes this ball away from her. So take a look the way this ball is going to continue to travel away from her, especially with Kowalewski being a left-handed batter. Great dive to get the glove in there.
And hits her second free pass. And swinging away instead. Struck her out 0-2. Out to center. Minor is there. Side retired. And draw. Oh, called strike 3. Minor walked, got caught stealing her first time up. Straight away center, back, and on the run and into the wall. Making the catch is Mathis.
Off the bat of Kai Minor, this ball is just charged, but a great first step by Mathis to go back up against the wall. Big catch. Aggies picking up the bats.
Another nice play on the run for Abby Dayton. Another one in the air. And it'll drop.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
And I believe that bounced foul. Nobody touched it.
Nobody touched it, and it went foul, so it's a foul ball. Clearing the deck, and you could just see immediately there's just not a lot of conversation on who's going to get it, and I think it was actually in the eyes of Barker. She couldn't see it. She was trying to shade her eyes, but hits the ground, goes foul, so it's a foul ball.
The injured star Nellie McEnroe Marinas from earlier this year, and that's a fair ball inside the line. Edwards motoring for 2. Second hit of the game for her.
Hitters, you don't do it a lot, but when you do it, you got to be spot on.
Place one in the dirt. And they've got the runner. Golden hung up, and they got her. Base running error ends the threat. Tag is
Yeah, it looks
up on the shoulder. Doesn't go. Ball 4. Garcia to first. To second for 1. Back to first, not in time to turn the double play as Kendall Wells approaches home plate. So the intentional walk to Wells to get to Pickering. Pickering drives one out to right. And a base hit will score a run for the Sooners. And the jubilation as she yells skyward, coming through in the clutch for the Sooners.
And she gets around it. This is how early she is. Look at the location of this pitch. But she is early, gets around it, and pulls it into right field. 3 hits, does not strike out much.
Well, they drop down the squeeze play, and she's safe at home.
Well, Dayton, one of the best in the business. Like we said, she does not strike out much. Wells gets a really good jump. And the toss back to Kowalewski is a little bit short. And Wells going to the back of that plate.
Emmerling chases the rise. 2 down. Hitting over 400 on the season with double-digit homers. And there's a rope out to center, and that's going to get another run home. And the RBI single. The pinch hitter, McDaniel.
This is big, the freshman coming off the bench. You mentioned it, Beth. She's been outstanding at 400-plus batting average, double-digit home runs, and she does not wait. She sees that cookie and drives it right back up the middle, an RBI single. And they almost catch Dayton at second. Easily going to score Pickering from second.
And the bases are loaded, top of the order.
Well, the free passes in this inning.
And Minor rolls one to first, and that'll end the inning.
Hammer in the zone.
Popped up, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Like, thank you.
Doesn't touch that one, and a strikeout, 2 down. And non-competitive on that pitch. She walks again.
Able to capitalize.
And she gets hit by a pitch. And now 2 on with 2 outs. Dayton. Tough hop, but Wark able to handle it and then diving to the bag to record the 3rd out. Still trying to figure out who's going to win the regular season, get that 1 seed, and who's going to grab a double bye as a top 4 seed. And that'll get over the head of the shortstop Garcia out in the left. Base knock for Vrajel. Powell gets a hold of one. Deep and back and gone. Just her 2nd home run of the season, a 2-run shot.
When you think Kennedy Powell, you're thinking a 420 average, you're thinking base hits, you're thinking doubles. Just 1 home run on the year. She doubles that number. Her 2nd home run of the year, getting a pitch up in the zone that she's able to bash out of the park. Rise ball on the outer half that is not up. You could see the load, that way she's just balancing on that back leg. And look at the way she just dives into this pitch and drives that out of the yard. How about an exit velocity of 72 miles an hour?
That one sent deep and gone. Back-to-back home runs to tie the game.
Bubbles are flying in Aggie land. Look at the way she just gets underneath that pitch and just drives it out at exit velocity of 74 miles an hour off of the bat, driving that 216 feet. Looks like Parker almost has a play on it, but she gets it out and immediately. Talon Edwards looking back to her Aggie dugout.
Update from the Alabama game. It's now 4-2 Crimson Tide in the 4th. Slashes that one the other way. Parker fighting it the whole time, makes the catch. And the runner Gross advances to 2nd. Called strike 3. As we went to break, the ejection of one of the assistant coaches for A&M. They've been questioning the strike zone much of the day, Michelle, and then Russ Heffley getting after the home plate umpire, Steve Gould.
He's ejected. Some debate about the strike zone this entire series. The final strike was, according to TrackMan, in the lower half of the zone, but the pitch, 2 pitches prior, was not.
Yeah. Emerling goes the opposite way, and on the run is Razzle to make the out. And that'll drop in for a base hit. Go ahead aboard for the Sooners here with 1 out. Slow roll to short, could be 2. And we'll just get the lead for the 2nd out. First pitch swinging. Fair ball. Wheeling around is Agbayani, headed for the plate, and she will score on Minor's RBI triple. And the Sooners are back on top.
She actually has the highest exit velocity of anyone on this team, believe it or not. 74 miles an hour. Changeup on the outer half, standing in, and just drives this down the line. Gets it to hit the chalk and go all the way into the corner. And Frankie Vazel has a long way to go. And look at the hustle Agbayani, who runs very well with 2 outs. She is off on contact. And the Sooners put another run up on the board to take the lead here in the top of the 6th.
Late in games. And now Ella Parker will have a chance. Goes the opposite way, and the catch is made by Allen, but it's 4-3. Sends that one out to left center, and the catch is made by Abby Dayton. Mathis back up the middle. Slow roller to Emmerling. She'll try for the lead runner, and they won't get it. Ball's dropped. Ground ball to Agbayani over to first. Gets the 2nd out, but the runners move up 60 feet.
Just a 200 hitter against lefties.
Swing and a miss. Lowry gets out of it. 1 run, Sooner lead, and Kendall Wells due up in the 7th. So the intentional walk to Wells. Got her to chase. That's one of them right there, Michaela Ward. Can they walk it off and keep their title hopes alive? Selection Sunday is a week from tomorrow. Ground ball to Garcia, and they're not going to get Edwards. Tying run on. Game winner at the plate. Reaches for that outside to second for 1, over to first. Not in time. Lowry, driven right to Barker, over to first. Double play! So the umpires call for the review.
The throw over. Ooh, it looks like she may have gotten that arm in there. It's hard to see because Lowry is blocking that angle just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like
Safe.
Perez is safe, so this game is not yet over.
The ruling on the field is changed. The runner is safe at first base.
Ground ball to Barker. Misplayed, and everybody's safe. And here's what's at stake. Oklahoma 1 out away from a share of the title. A&M hoping not only for the comeback, but a South Carolina rally as well. They're down a run right now to Alabama in the 7th. First pitch swinging, Kowalewski, and Barker over to first. And that's it. Fair ball, ball game. And Oklahoma has a share of the SEC regular season championship.
Umpire initiated challenge. The play's under further review.
Umpire initiated review. Is this fair or foul?
Looks like it's fair. It's hard to tell from that angle. Remember, it's where the ball is. It's where the ball is. hits in, but is it traveling out?
Well, and then that's the third
And
out,
that's
is the force out. Barker stepping on the base.
Correct.
After review, the ruling on the field, a fair ball is confirmed. That's the ball game.
So the Oklahoma Sooners win it, and they win a share of the SEC in Game 1 of our doubleheader.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.